hold on just a little while. Hold on just a little while. I say hold on just a little while. And everything is gonna be alright. Take me up. I say hold on. Take me even higher just. Hi, my name is Andra Johnson, freshman here at BYU from Houston, Texas, and I am a pianist as well as a vocalist. And I'm also the leader of the BYU Gospel Choir. My musical journey began, I like to say, when I was much younger, growing up in a Baptist church, Mount Canyon Missionary Baptist Church to be exact, from Houston, Texas, where my ear developed a gospel sound that is near and dear to my heart. And I started playing piano when I was around 14 when I joined the LDS church and left my Baptist church. And one of the nice ladies who played the piano for my baptism, she offered to give me piano lessons, and I thought, well, sure. So I took piano lessons from her for about a few months, and then she moved, and so it was up to me to develop and to practice my piano skills, and so I did that. And I guess over the years of working, about 4 or 5 years now, I've been working every day on piano. I'd like to say I'm pretty good at it now, I guess. I started my freshman year of high school, and I joined my high school choir, and that's where I like to say I developed my more classical side. The blood, my favorite hymn, that Jesus shed for me, way back on Calvary. The blood that gives me strength from day to day. It will never lose its power. My biggest accomplishment that I can think of off top of my head is would probably be creating and becoming the founder of the BYU Gospel Choir. Every year, BYU has a big celebration for February, which is Black History Month, and this year they put me in charge of the music. And usually they have smaller ensembles, I guess, but I had a bigger vision and I wanted to create a choir, and so I did. I went to the men's chorus advertising. I went to the women's chorus and other choirs to advertise for this gospel choir. And I was thinking that we'll have a much smaller group, but actually we ended up having about 40 people at the end of the year, and actually from all around. We performed at the BYU basketball games, Black History Month events, and also we performed at Genesis. And Genesis is a fireside that's held every first Sunday of the month in Salt Lake City. That's a really good question. The only, I guess, trouble or conflict I've had or I've run into is, I guess, our LDS church. We kind of have one style of recognized worship music, and that's classical. And the main reason I started this gospel choir was to kind of show, I guess, to the church that it's okay to feel the spirit through other cultures of music. And that was my main goal, and I think we successfully did that. Yeah, and my main problem is that other styles of music isn't recognized as religious music and not spiritual music. Because people who aren't raised in the LDS culture, when they first join the church, they don't know how to read hymns, or they haven't heard of some of these hymns. They're not familiar with them. And that's one of my is to allow others to bring their culture into music and for it to be recognized. I think the app Follow My Gig is going to help us in the long run by advertising the choir, by showing others that there is a gospel choir in Provo, Utah, or in Utah in general, and that the Follow My Gig app is going to help me specifically find people who are interested in other cultures and other music, and who are open-hearted, and who are actually wanting to find more than what they're used to. And I think that's the thing. People want to branch out and try new things. And I think for me also, It'd be nice to, hear other people and hear different sides of the musical world. Go book yourself.